Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Weston Racing, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at Series 24 of the Spin Master Monster Jam Doubles Pack, specifically known as the Double Down Showdown packs. Guys, I am really excited to be back and recording. So I was gone for a little bit, and the reason why is because I got sick for like 2 weeks straight, and I was like, you know what? This is rough. I hate this. The video you guys saw last week was recorded during that session that I recorded while I was sick. I felt like garbage for 2 weeks straight. And I was like, you know what? Whatever. You know, I'm sick. I got the stresses of graduation coming around. I'm about to fully become an adult. Like this is a lot going on all at once. I can't be a YouTuber while I'm stressed out like this. This is horrible. So basically what I did is I took a couple weeks off and I'm back to recording now. However, you guys are not seeing this until the second weekend of the month after the one that I'm recording this in. I took a very, very long break on your guys' end, and I apologize, but not fully, because I did take some time for myself because I felt like I needed it. But yeah, if you were wondering where I was, that's where I was. I was taking a break because I desperately needed it. Now, along with my break, I got back into one of my 2 summer jobs. That would be mowing my neighbor's lawn. And mowing my neighbor's lawn is always really beneficial for me, not because of a monetary standpoint, but because it seems that whenever I have a good idea, it's usually while I'm mowing a lawn. And today I got the idea, well, after getting done, I was like, you know what? I need to rethink the way that I make YouTube videos. So this video is going to be a bit of an anomaly going forward. And the reason why is because you guys know the turntables that I do at the end of every video? You know the videos that I show for every monster truck that is a real life truck? Yeah, both the videos for the real life monster trucks and the turntables at the end of the video, those are going away. I'm not doing those anymore. I'm cutting them out to save time because doing the turntables was such a pain in the rear. That is like hands down one of the hardest parts of editing, in my opinion, is having to sit and record every single turntable. It is so monotonous. So we're getting rid of that. It's not going to happen anymore. We're going to be getting rid of that completely. My turntable, I'll still use it every now and again. Like if we get color changer trucks, or in the near future, I have the Spin Master mystery mutters that I might be reviewing here soon. We'll use the turntable for those. Actually, no, we won't do that. So for any color changing vehicles or for any large amounts of vehicles, I will do the turntables, and you'll see how that will work in the future. I'll explain it as I go. But yeah, that aside, from now on, intro will play. I will introduce what we're looking at, and I'll have a slight talking point to talk about as I get everything cleared up and ready to go for the first set of vehicles. And then we'll just get right into the unboxing review, and I'll send you guys on your way. I realized that I was putting way too much effort into these unboxing videos. They're unboxing videos for toys. They don't need that much effort, let's be honest with ourselves. So I've decided I'm really cutting back the effort on these so that way I can start bringing you guys more stuff in the future that will be a lot more exciting and beneficial. Like for example, I've got a stop motion project that I'm working on in the background. I want to bring back racing, the die-cast derbies that I used to do with the racetracks. I want to bring those back for you guys. And I also want to start doing video documentaries on the channel. But I can't do any of that if I'm tied down spending hours every week making unboxing videos. It's not going to work. So I'm cutting everything back. These videos are going to get a little bit lazy. Like you'll notice that they're not going to be as high quality as they used to be. But that's just the result of what has to be done here. So with that being said, I want to thank you guys for sticking around. We are almost at 500 subscribers. And I will make a video when my 500 subscriber milestone rolls around so that way we can talk about things, because I want to talk to you guys about some things that I have going forward. But yeah, other than that, that's all I got to say here. Let's get into today's video, which is Series 24 of the Double Down Showdown 2 packs by Spin Master Monster Jam. As I've said before in a previous video with the Reveal the Steel trucks that we looked at, they did reveal the steel trucks as the 2-pack theme in 2020, and then in 2021 we had Dirty to Clean. 2023 and 2024 were just normal trucks again. They just basically did, or 2022, 2023, 2024. were just normal trucks. So was 2019. No gimmick, no nothing. They are just normal, simple monster trucks. And they're meant to be kind of like the Hot Wheels doubles packs, where essentially you've got all of the freaking, all of these trucks have all been released before in the main line, mostly. But there are some edits here because Spin Master does make sure that they're not exactly the same. Like the final 2-pack we're going to look at in today's video has a slight change to it that makes it different than the original set of 2 trucks. Same goes for this one here that we're about to look at, because this will be the first one that we look at right here. 2 trucks that I'm really, really excited to get into. So without further ado, let's do it. And then the other thing that I kind of want to talk about before we get started here is, as of recording this, the World Finals for 2024 was last night. And I gotta say, I was pleasantly surprised. That World Finals overall gets a net thumbs up for me. It was actually pretty solid for a World Championship. There were some things that I didn't enjoy, like for example, I feel like freestyle really fell down a hill halfway through. I'm not sure what happened there, but the judging really got weird. I don't know. I feel like Tyler Menninga, I can see why he did win freestyle, but I don't know if it was deserved or not. I don't know. To be fair, I also got to finish watching the entirety of freestyle as well, because I've only seen a few runs here and there. I haven't seen them all in succession. But yeah, Tyler Menninga and Gravedigger won freestyle. I don't know if I agree with that just yet, mainly because I haven't seen it. Zach Garner and Wildside won racing. I think everybody is both shocked and happy with that at the same time. Like, that was huge. Colt Stevens and Thunder Roars won high jump. I really don't care too much. I mean, like, that's cool. It was great that he did amazing, but I don't really care about that too much. 2-wheel skills, Armando Castro and El Toro Loco. I was really happy with that. He really threw down an amazing performance, and he deserved that World Finals victory at 100%. And then, of course, they had the Sparkle Smash stunt. Sparkle Smash is officially a real-life monster truck. They had the Sparkle Smash stunt. Boring, stupid, waste of time. It was horrible. And then they had the Fortnite stunt, which was slightly more interesting, slightly more destructive. And you know what? Honestly, better than... I cannot believe that we live in a world where a Fortnite promotional Monster Jam stunt was more exciting than the official reveal of the real-life Sparkle Smash truck. I'm not even kidding. It was embarrassing. The Sparkle Smash stunt was embarrassing. I'm not even joking. However, Sparkle Smash is a real-life monster truck now. It is officially going to hit the track with Kayla Blood behind the wheel within the next couple of months by the sounds of things, which is exciting. Like, that is awesome, and I cannot wait. But yeah, that's all I got to say about that. Here we have the first set of Series 24, 2 trucks that I really, really want to look at here, because they are the Wreckless Trucks Gravedigger and the Wreckless Trucks El Toro Loco. Basically, the Wreckless Trucks were meant to look like monster trucks that were junkyard, like Frankenstein vehicles. Take a bunch of parts from a bunch of different vehicles and you fuse them together into one. Salvager and Double Decker are the 2 best examples of this. However, Gravedigger, El Toro Loco, and Max D also got this treatment, which was pretty cool. However, we do not have Max D in this set. These were the 2 that came out in the first wave of the first round of the Wreckless Trucks were these 2. So we're going to look at these ones first. And as we go through, I'll point out, and you'll see what I mean by it's all different parts fused together. You can really see it with the Gravedigger. The El Toro Loco is not as obvious. So let's do it, shall we? Our first double pack for the video. I am really excited because, like I said, I don't have either of these trucks in my collection, so this is huge for me. And I really, really like the Wreckless Trucks. I think they are one of my favorite, if not my favorite, Spin Master custom series that they've ever done. So here we go. Let's get that out of there. I don't have anywhere to... We'll just throw the garbage over there, I guess. All right. So here we go. Here's the Gravedigger. And you're going to see that both of these trucks feature split paint jobs as well, which is also a huge talking point, because they are meant to look like Frankenstein vehicles, and you know, you're not going to expect them to be symmetrical. Here's the nameplate, Gravedigger and El Toro Loco. Pretty cool. I like that they just kept that simple. They didn't try to overcomplicate it. Okay, here we go. Let's get into it with the first one here, which is the Wreckless Trucks Gravedigger. And here you can see what I mean. We got the multicolored body, all the different body parts, green chassis or green roll cage, black chassis, black tires with a silver rim here, a green rim there, yellow rim there, and a maroon rim there. So if you look at the side panel, you can see exactly what I mean. We have the front rear part of the back panel is the modern day Gravedigger. The door is Grandma Gravedigger. This back panel right here is Gravedigger the Legend. I'm pretty sure either that or it's blue panel Gravedigger. I can't remember which one says Chesapeake and which one says Kill Devil Hills. I think it's Gravedigger the Legend says Kill Devil Hills. I think this is meant to be blue panel Gravedigger, so I apologize for messing that up. On this side, as you can see, it's a bit different. We got Gravedigger number 3 back here. Actually, this is not Gravedigger number 3. Oh no, we got a normal Gravedigger panel that's split right here. I didn't even see that. And then you've got the Grandma Gravedigger, red primer Gravedigger door. I wish they would have kept Dennis written up there. I think that would have been fantastic, but that's okay. On the front of the truck, we've got the normal modern Gravedigger fenders with the hood of the blue panel Gravedigger. More than likely, this is probably supposed to be the Gravedigger the Legend. And then the roof is the best roof in all of Gravedigger history, which is that bad to the bone green ghost Gravedigger roof, which is really cool. And then, of course, this whole body is just accompanied by rust, and you got the welds holding all the pieces together. So there you go, everybody. That is the Wreckless Gravedigger, one of my favorite Gravediggers that Spin Master has ever made. I honestly, Monster Jam, if you're listening to this, which I know you're not, because I really don't think Monster Jam cares too much about their fan base anymore, and I have reasons to believe that, but I'm going to be 100% honest, Wreckless Gravedigger should become a real thing. That thing is amazing. And here's the other truck in the 2-pack here, which is the Wreckless El Toro Loco. We got a multicolored body with a almost translucent, it is a translucent, orange roll cage, black chassis, black tires with a black rim, a silver rim, a yellow rim, and a black rim here as well. Looking at the side panel, you've got the back fender of a normal El Toro Loco. You got the side panel here of yellow El Toro Loco, which Jamie Gardner just brought back to life for the World Finals. That was pretty cool. And then the hood here is normal El Toro Loco with the teeth and everything. You got the El Toro Loco, normal El Toro Loco side here. This is the black El Toro Loco fender, which is pretty cool. We'll get back to this. This is important. We got the roof of black El Toro Loco with the horns of yellow El Toro Loco. That's pretty cool. And then on the back, we have yellow El Toro Loco's tailgate with 2 mismatched taillights, which I think is pretty interesting. Now, as I said, if you notice, the front bumper is black El Toro Loco's front bumper. And what is that right there? Well, that's orange chin hair. You want to hear something? This is one of those things that Spin Master has bungled hellaciously ever since the inception of this Spin Master line. I want to point this out to you. Fun fact. We'll look at that in a second. Fun fact. Not a single black El Toro Loco made by Spin Master has chin hair. But for some reason, the black El Toro Loco bumper on the Wreckless truck has chin hair. This is one of those reasons why I highly question whether or not Spin Master knows what they're doing with this line. That and their distribution sometimes really makes me wonder. Also, I don't know what's going on with my tire here. Do you guys see that? There's like an extra piece of plastic. That's really interesting. But yeah, there you go. That is the El Toro Loco right there for the Wreckless trucks. Pretty neat. I like both of these equally. Or that's not true. I like both of them. The Gravedigger one is way cooler in my opinion. All right, next up is a pretty strange one. And I say strange for a reason, just because I think this matchup is really interesting. All right, second set. We've got Blue Thunder versus Northern Nightmare. And I really don't know what to think about this set in general. I have to wonder if the reason why they did this is because it's blue versus red, which I think might actually be the reason why they did this. Bless me. I don't care. I will say the white roll cage, I think it's cool the way that they did this, how the rims, the chassis, and the body color match. Not 100%, but they match on the truck, and then they both have the white roll cages. I think that's pretty neat. I like it when you put these two together, but individually, I think both of these look terrible. However, I am happy because this will be my first normal Northern Nightmare that I will open, so that is a win for me. So, well, that's pretty cool. All right, let me get my fingers in here and let me open this up for you guys. I don't know how you're supposed to open the doubles packs. Like, if you guys haven't noticed, I've gotten pretty efficient at opening the singles packs, but the doubles packs, I haven't quite figured that out just yet. Okay. There's Blue Thunder. There's Northern Nightmare. Put that off to the side. And grab that right there. Throw that right there. Okay, so there you go. Blue Thunder, Northern Nightmare right there. Pretty cool. I like that a lot. And let's zoom in and take a look at the first one, which is the Blue Thunder. So we've got a blue body, a white roll cage, a light blue chassis, black tires, and light blue rims. It is pretty much just your normal stereotypical Blue Thunder. You got the lightning, the logos, headlights, taillights, grille, feel the energy on the back right there. Like, it is pretty much just your stereotypical Blue Thunder. There's not a whole lot going on here. Let's just be 100% honest with ourselves. So I'm just going to call that one good. Like I said, I like Blue Thunder. Blue Thunder, honestly, I'm going to be actually 100% honest. If I joined Monster Jam right now as a driver, I would like fight tooth and nail to drive Blue Thunder. I honestly would want to bring this truck back to life. I would love to have the honor to do that. I think that would be amazing. So Monster Jam, I can't drive a monster truck, but if you want to teach me how to do it, I'll gladly drive Blue Thunder for you if you pay me well. And even then, you don't even have to pay me in money. If you just paid me in Spin Master trucks, I'd be happy. But anyway, there you go. That's the Blue Thunder right there. We're going to move on to its Canadian counterpart in this 2-pack, which is the truck that Chris Kohler just brought back to life recently, the Northern Nightmare. Got a black body, a white roll cage, red chassis, black tires, and red rims. And what I love about Northern Nightmare is not only the Weston Racing scheme, color scheme going on here with all the, you got the full value scale of black and red, which looks amazing, and I absolutely love the look of it. All the maple leaves and everything looks so cool. Northern Nightmare Monster Jam. It just kind of, you know what? This is weird, but whenever I see Northern Nightmare, it just makes me wish that Spin Master could make a Metal Militia truck. Like, I feel like Metal Militia and Northern Nightmare are almost meant to be together. And I feel like I'm like the only person who thinks that, but I genuinely think Northern Nightmare just feels weird without Metal Militia accompanying it. And I don't know why. I think they might have debuted the same year. Probably not. I don't know. I just really feel that way. Monster Jam Canada. It does say Canada on here rather than just the normal Monster Jam URL on there, which is pretty cool. And then 2012 Monster Jam Freestyle Champion, because Cam McQueen was behind the wheel of this guy. Cam McQueen, the guy who first did a backflip in a monster truck. 2012 Freestyle Champion. I think he did 2 backflips if I remember correctly, and the truck caught fire at the end of the freestyle. He had a very good run that night. It was kind of crazy. But anyway, there you go. That's Northern Nightmare. Now on to probably my least favorite set. Well, not probably. It is my least favorite set that we're going to look at in today's video, which is set number 3. And we have Monster Mutt Dalmatian versus Earthshaker. Now, take one guess as to why I hate this set. If you really had to take a guess, why do you think I hate this set? If you guessed it's because once you remove the bodies, this looks like an absolute nightmare, you'd be correct. Heck, you might even argue it looks like a Northern Nightmare, considering that Dalmatian and Northern Nightmare have the same chassis setup, which interesting. But yeah, we're going to look at Dalmatian first, then we'll look at Earthshaker. I'm going to try this method of opening this from now on. I'm just going to go along the top like that, and then I'll poke my finger in like this and try my darndest to get it open. I'm not succeeding. Get that, and then come on. There we go. There we go. All right. So we'll start with Dalmatian. Oh, I didn't take the plastic thingy out. My bad. I went out of order. I apologize. Lord, forgive me. Okay. All right. We'll start with Dalmatian, and then we'll do Earthshaker second. Get that out of here. Nobody wants to see that anyways. Monster Mutt Dalmatian, Earthshaker. Alrighty. Here we go. Let's start with Dalmatian. I am really excited to take a look at old Dalmatian here. Well, not really. For some reason, Spin Master refuses to make a normal Dalmatian anymore. At least we're getting one with its ears down finally, but still, the chassis on that looked horrible. Horrible. I was trying to say horrible. I said horrible. That's what I meant. Okay. White body, white roll cage, red chassis, red tires, and red rims. These tires feel a bit stickier than the normal tires. I don't know what that's all about. It's probably the red 40 that they use to color them. I'm funny, guys. Anyway, we got the Monster Mutt logo there, Monster Jam logo, all the cool detail there. I love one of the details that I noticed recently that they changed on the modern Monster Mutt Dalmatians is you actually have fur detailing on the jowls. That was not there on the original Spin Master releases of Dalmatian, and they made that edit recently, and I think it looks great. Like, it really does fit the truck really well and makes it look more uniform. However, I do want to point this out. If you look at the real life Monster Mutt Dalmatian right now, it does not have fur detailing, and it has like a third as many spots on it. So I really wish Spin Master, if they ever decide to make a realistic Dalmatian ever again, give it a normal chassis, give it normal tires, take away the fur detailing, and take away like, you know, a good chunk of the spots, and this thing will probably look really good. I don't know. Like I said, if you watch the Real World Finals, you'll see what I mean by this truck does not, like this diecast as it stands is about the furthest thing you could get from a Monster Mutt Dalmatian at this point. Like there is nothing about this that looks realistic anymore. But yeah, let's get rid of that and let's look at a truck that actually is, actually this 2-pack is kind of ironic. We got Monster Mutt Dalmatian with the incorrect ears, the ears that were always airborne, and now we have Earthshaker here with dirt in the bed, which is a correction that they actually made recently to get rid of the dirt in the back because that's not there on the real truck. I still like the fact that there's dirt in the back. I think that's a really cool detail, but I'm glad that they were able to change it to make it look realistic. I appreciate that. Yellow body, white roll cage, yellow chassis, yellow tires with yellow rims. It doesn't even look yellow really. It looks more like a, you know, not like a butter color, but like a butter color, like the kind that just looking at it clogs your aorta kind of thing. Like I'm talking that movie theater butter. Doesn't even classify as a liquid, classifies more as a syrup. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the kind of yellow that I'm looking at right now. Does not fit the yellow of the truck whatsoever, but I do get that impression. Again, the tires feel weirdly sticky on this truck, and I don't know why. So yeah, Earthshaker, as we all know, the dirt, Earthshaker, got the hydraulic details there, the space between the cab. If I remember correctly, when they first revealed Earthshaker, I think it was on the original poster for the truck, this little space right here above the hydraulic end right here and up into the cab was supposed to be blacked out. And I don't think they ever actually followed through with that. But I remember hearing recently that that was something that was originally supposed to happen. MonsterMuttJam.com right there. Earthshaker. Just cool details all around. Did Earthshaker run this year? I think it did. I think they had a singular Earthshaker on Monster Jam Tour this year. I don't know. I can't remember. But anyway, that is Earthshaker there, the dump truck that everybody knows, loves, and, you know, respects. I think Earthshaker is an amazing truck. However, I've kind of abandoned Earthshaker at this point because, let's be honest, the JCB Digatron, that thing's pretty friggin' cool. All right, this is the final 2-pack we're going to look at in today's video. I've kind of shortened this video down and made it a little bit more compact, but yeah, let's move into the next one, shall we? We got Zombie versus Zombie. For those of you who don't know, way back when, like a couple sets ago, like 2022, I think it was, one of the series in 2022 for the doubles packs had the burn victim zombie versus the biker zombie. They decided to follow through in Series 24 to bring us Female Zombie or Man-Eater Zombie and Zombie Invasion Zombie. We still have yet to get Skeleton Zombie, which would be the final of the 4 Zombie Invasion Zombies. Still has yet to happen. We're waiting on it, Spin Master. It would be really cool if you did that. I'm sure we all would appreciate it. I know I would. This is still cool, though. For those of you who don't know the story behind this white zombie right here, it was meant to be originally released as the zombie in the Zombie Invasion doubles packs, or the Zombie versus Hunter doubles packs. That was the body that zombie was supposed to have, not the normal zombie body, which a lot of people were disappointed about. Like, why did they just do a normal zombie body? Even though it was called Zombie Invasion, you would have thought they would have made zombie look even more zombie-esque. Well, as it turns out, that was the plan originally, is that they were going to do this zombie right here, the white one, as the zombie in that series, but it ended up getting canceled. And then Spin Master, really, really nice of them to do that. They actually released this zombie as its own die cast, so that way we could still get it, which I think is great, and I did not expect them to do that, so I thought that was really cool. We'll look at Man-Eater first. And we'll go with this zombie next. If you notice, both of these zombie trucks have the exact same chassis setup, color-wise and everything. Not like rim-wise and all that, that's all different. Here is the nameplate. You can see the two different zombie logos there, which is pretty cool. I like that the way that they did that. I think that's really cool. All right, here we go. Here is the Man-Eater zombie, yellow body, silver roll cage, blood-colored chassis, excuse me, with black tires and yellow rims. Really dirty rims. I don't know what happened there. The cool thing is about this truck, and what I like about it, about Zombie, the Spin Master zombies always were way cooler than the Hot Wheels zombies, simply because they actually have the movable arms and the ears. The Hot Wheels zombies just did not have that. And so I was really, when I didn't start collecting monster trucks until 2019. I literally started collecting Spin Master trucks the year that they started being made. I have been on top of it. Not at all. That's a joke. I haven't even been remotely close to on top of it, but I've been following Spin Master ever since they started making these trucks. And even when the first zombie came out with the arms, which was the Series 3 singles packs, or the playset, it might have been the playset, I can't remember. But when I saw that for the first time and I saw that it had the arms, I was like, oh, they're going to be stiff, but that's still really cool. No, when we found out that they were fully movable, I think the whole monster truck community, including myself, was like, that is awesome. I cannot believe they did that. As for female zombie here, the side panels just kind of give off the vibe of a normal zombie truck. However, the detail really comes down to the fact that the ears include earrings. There is a arm in the mouth. You got lipstick, eyeshadow, whatever that stuff is up there. Eyeliner, and then blue eyes, and then you got the hair with the ponytail, which is really freaking cool. Zombie, Monster Jam, all cool stuff to see here. And yeah, there you go. That is the Man-Eater, which is a very fitting name. I absolutely love the name of that truck. I think it's hilarious that they call it Man-Eater. And then we've got this guy, which is the Zombie Invasion Zombie. We've got almost an ivory colored body. The arm is more of an ivory color than the body is. You got a silver roll cage, blood red chassis, black tires with white rims. And it's the same ordeal as a normal zombie, but a little bit different. This time the zombie is meant to look like it's made out of bone. So it was almost meant to be Skeleton Zombie, but it just missed the bar because Skeleton Zombie just has so many details that don't fit with this. Like, for example, the blue rings around the eyes, the broken arms. Like, there's quite a bit of detail here that just works for Skeleton Zombie, but at the same time, it would have just been better to get Skeleton Zombie. So you got actually a different zombie logo, which is pretty cool. And then there's bullet holes all along the body, which I think is really interesting. And I think it's pretty cool that they acknowledge the fact that there's bullet holes all along the body, because on the modern zombie truck, if you look at the clothing on the side of the truck, it has bullet holes in it. And you can't tell me that they're not bullet holes, because what else is going to make a perfectly circular hole in cloth, right? And then going to leave blood staining around it as well. You cannot tell me that those are not bullet holes. We see through you, Feld. Those are bullet holes. But the one thing that kind of gives away that this was meant to be a zombie invasion truck is the green slime everywhere. These aren't boogers. These are meant to be slime. And that is, well, I guess that really doesn't disprove that, does it? What I think is really interesting about this truck, though, is that the upper row of teeth has blood on it, which I think is really interesting detail-wise on this truck, because if it's a skeleton, where's the blood coming from? Maybe it's a vampiric skeleton, I don't know. All the bullet holes, you got the vacant nose there, which looks really cool. The eyes, you got the skull, the hair. They couldn't get rid of the hair, so that we kind of got like bone hair, which is a sentence I never thought I'd say. You can see the brain and all that in there. And then there's the back end. So there you go. That is the Zombie Invasion Zombie. And ladies and gentlemen, that is it for today's video. You know, I honestly, I'm going to be brutally honest right now with you guys. I always am in these videos. I always say exactly what I want to say. I'm going to be brutally honest. This set of 2-packs, in my opinion, really isn't all that interesting. However, this was the start of an era. Every single set of 2-packs, at least for the next like 5 waves after this one, are amazing. And you will see why. Like, there are some extraordinarily good trucks in those sets. But in order to see those, you'll have to stick around in another video to see what we got coming up next. I will tell you, though, in the next set of doubles packs, we may or may not have an exclusive Avenger paint scheme, which is awesome. But like I said, you'll have to stick around to see what that looks like. But anyway, there you go. That's all the trucks we looked at in today's video. Gravedigger, El Toro Loco, Blue Thunder, Northern Nightmare, Monster Dalmatian, Earthshaker, Zombie, and Zombie. So yeah, there you go. That's all I got for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next diecast unboxing video. Stay tuned here on Weston Racing for more upcoming content. I'm also going to get back to updating my website that's in the description. I haven't done that in forever, and I hate to say this, but my my eBay store that I was going to start is not actually happening. I apologize for that, but I am actually going to remove that off of my videos because that's not a thing that's ever gonna happen. I apologize for getting you guys hyped up if you even cared about that. It's not gonna happen, so I'm just gonna get rid of it now. But anyway, that's all I got for today's video. Stick around on the channel, subscribe if you want to. I need to earn your subscriptions, don't do it out of pity. But subscribe if you want to. Check out my website if you're a collector like me and want to keep track of all your stuff. It is severely out of date. And then, what else do I need to say? Oh yeah, follow my Instagram. I'm going to be swapping out the eBay link in the description for the Instagram link. Go check out my Instagram because whenever I make an update to my website, you guys will see pictures of all the products that are going up on the website. It's almost like the Brian Z. Patton account, but lower quality because I'm not Brian Z. Patton. I wish I had a collection like that. That would be extraordinary, but I don't. I'm working on it though. I want to get there someday. Anyway, I'm going on for way too long. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.